Oh, the very fast one, the Mintong map.
Oh boy. To my lady.
Right out the gate, no warm-up, 330 BPM.
Oh man. You know, they gotta go on fast. Fast like Sonic 2. Anyways, with Odious...
Did you watch that movie? Irrelevant,
I
but...
have not seen it, unfortunately. I've been too busy with other things.
It was a very... It was a very solid B+ film.
Okay. You know, chances are they might get to the third movie. Maybe they might make it, what do they call it? One of those trilogies where they don't stuff up the whole plot. But a little bit about the map itself. It is 330 BPM, 2.5 minutes in length, OD of 6 plus. It is very dangerous and very speedy. And very hard too. As we look ahead to who will be playing first, Japan looking like they're going to be bringing in Siron and Nameless. South Korea so far has Lady lined up, and we're still waiting on the second player. I don't know if that will be Taiko, Peaceful.
Apples was in the lobby. Or...
Apples.
What's he doing? He is the speed demon. He is the one-missed scattered fate hero.
Of course. Never forget. Well, this is the matchup we've been waiting 5-6 weeks for, and then we're about to see it. Hopefully, you all are ready as we kick off the winners bracket match between Japan and South Korea. Good luck to everybody.
Yes, Scaron and Nameless, Apples and Levy. Oh, a little bit shaky on the accuracies at the start. You gotta remember, this is OD6 DT, and it's fast as well, so even though the patterns might be very comfortable, you still can't slouch on that accuracy.
And Nameless is finding out the hard way as he picks up his first miss of the entire lobby and has dropped his accuracy to the lowest out of all of them, sitting at 97.5%. Lady is contesting the lowest accuracy with Nameless. So here we go, the first PI time. It's going to be exploding real quick. And in fact, Japan...
I'm also more curious who's going to be going for the finishes in like the super dense sections. Because that's extra score as well, but that's just an added layer of difficulty.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, Lady and Nameless have both shared a miss each. And Japan is now back in the lead. As Nameless is recovering the accuracy, pushing up to 99%? Wait, what? That was a fast recovery. So here we go. The next TI time. Lady is struggling to keep up. Meanwhile, Siron and Atlas are just chilling at the top.
This is the real warm-up.
Ah yes, the real warm-up, ladies and gentlemen. And Nameless, Siron, and Atlas all doing the best that they can, all keeping their accuracies above 99%. And Japan is just holding on to their lead by a fairly comfortable margin now, as they are appearing to be ahead by about 100,000 points. Very good. But, of course, we still got one incredibly hard, dense section to go. If Nameless or Siron drop excessively in this section, you could still see a reversal, although very hard to do so at this point. Oh.
Yeah, I mean, both Atlas and Levy getting tripped up by... There was a long consecutive, like, just mono-cat section. Killed both of the players on the Korean side.
But Siron, hang on a minute. He's going to survive this map with a full combo? What?
Yeah, even with Nameless's miss, he, like, recovered so quickly.
Oh, wow. Look at those scores.
Siaron. Look at the accuracies as well. Even Nameless, even with the 5 miss, had lowest 100 count in the lobby. Siaron with the FC though. The 1.1 million. Atlas no slouch either, getting over the million score.
Absolutely
just looks
crazy.
like the South Korean team just didn't have a second player that could compete with the Japanese side.
Yeah, they didn't exactly have the need for speed to keep up with double time 2, and Japan will defend their first pick quite comfortably. So, good stuff with Japan. They definitely did want to get their first point on the board, and they did without too much difficulty. But now South Korea can strike back.
I know it's not the best pick, but I'm praying Hidden 2. I beg you, please.
Oh man. Why Hidden 2? I'm curious.
Hidden 2 is... well, actually, the song has a bit of history in Taiko World Cup. The song was used in 2016, I think, round of 16.
Okay.
And also, it's just a Sokus map. Sokus maps are so good. But they're going for free mod 1, which is fair enough.
Very respectable choice by South Korea to go with free mod 1.
Yeah, it makes sense, because they can have Peaceful switch in for the double mod. Which it looks like they're gonna do.
Jimmy, More You, composed by Lore, mapped by Kamase. Definitely a Muzu difficulty song, 100% certified. You only need to read the first 4 letters of difficulty, and that tells you everything that you need to know. With 200 BPM, 2 minutes and 17 seconds in length, and an OD of 6.2 if you're not going with hard rock. Definitely not the easiest, even in finals. Free mod 1 is no joke. There are various song changes in this. Definitely plenty of opportunities for players to get caught off guard.
But definitely, probably the most mod-friendly of the free mods.
That is true.
It's also not too long.
Yeah, 2 minutes and 17 seconds in length, and there are some quiet downtime in some sections of this song. So it's not like you're intensely going full out for the full 2 minutes and 17 seconds. It's more like maybe 90 seconds. 100 seconds. So, in terms of preparing for this, it's not as hard. And we can see Yuone and Peaceful going with Hidden and Hard Rock. Meanwhile, Olo sticking with Hard Rock and Grape Tea going with Hidden.
Alright, here we go. Map 2, first from South Korea. Free mod 1.
South Korea looking to win this quite resoundingly, getting themselves on the board, but Japan will do everything that they can to stop them. So far, it's a very balanced start amongst the 4 players. Oh, but we see Olo and Great Tea trading 100s apiece. Olo looking like he's gotten out a lot worse than Great Tea, so Japan will be taking the early lead.
Yeah, you gotta remember, Olo's also got the stricter OD, so it's gonna be more difficult with that accuracy, and if everyone else holds, it's just gonna come down to that.
Mm-hmm. And you know what, as well, recovering from combo breaks can be quite difficult too. Peaceful missing all of a sudden in the Can-Can section, but it was really fast. Right before the BPM change.
The only one with that 400 plus combo, and with the double mod as well. Huge boost for the Japanese side.
Yeah, 100%, and the accuracy advantage that Yoena has, it's not much, but every little bit counts, and it is contributing to Japan's 40,000 lead at this point of the song as they go into the last third. But here we go.
Here we go, a bit more tech.
Yeah, we've got a fair amount of tech now. But everybody clearing it thus far. Can South Korea find an opening? Great T is looking pretty good. Oh, but Yuone has actually picked up in this.
Hang on, that might be the opening.
That is
but
the opening.
They need Grape Tea for it to be secure. But if he holds it, then Japan can hang on. Another drop from Yuone. There needs to be a bit more. The map is almost over.
Oh, the momentum is not enough. It is not enough.
They needed the second drop. They needed Grape Tea to miss, but he doesn't.
Wow.
They hold it by 2K.
Insanely close for Japan there. South
Japan,
Korea. Wow.
getting the breakpoint. Grape Tea, the hero of Japan right there, just hanging on when they needed it. Any slip up, even a couple of hundreds even at that point, would have flipped it right back. Korea's, they're going to lose their first pick.
Can we press F to pay respect to Peaceful, who, had he missed at either the start or the end of the song, probably would have won the pick. He missed because everybody else had like massive 900 combos, but Peaceful didn't have that massive 900 combo because he was the only player to drop near the middle of the song, and it punished South Korea quite severely.
Yeah, that definitely could have gone either way. Like, not even removing misses. If you just move where the miss was in the map, combo could have scaled it a bit differently. It's gonna put South Korea on the back foot right now because they're 2-0 down. Already been broken early, and it's Japan's pick. And they've got the whole field available.
And UNA.
Oh, no mod 3. Very cool. Going for the second of the speed picks.
Yep, I was gonna say they're sticking to their speed. It worked for them in double time 2, and they're gonna go for in no mod 3 right here.
Yeah, I think Indonesia employed the same tactic as well. They picked DT2 and then no mod 3 as their first 2 maps. When they were against Hong Kong, if I recall.
I imagine we're going to be seeing very similar lineups in this particular map choice.
So Sharon and Nameless are back, Apples is back, so Leiby swaps in, I suppose, for South Korea to match.
Well, if they were keeping the exact same lineup,
there we go. This one's slower, but the patterns are a bit more difficult, and it is considerably denser.
And the OD doesn't ease up a bit too much. It's OD 7, which is still incredibly high. Not as high as Double Time 2 6+, but still. Accuracy is still significant on a map like this. It's 3 minutes and 20 seconds in length. This song is definitely one for the speed lovers. And it's considerably longer than Double Time 2 as well, so it's going to be a lot more of a slugfest. And I know we did see Leiby suffer quite a bit last time around, but will history repeat itself? Will Leiby find a lot more footing? Everybody hitting the finishes at the start, but Nameless.
Oh, Nameless. That's fair enough. Those finishes are really hard to act, just because of how fast they are.
Those finishes do a little bit of trolling at the start of the song.
They also do a lot of trolling at the end of the map as well. It's really a danger spot.
Yeah. So far, everybody looking good right out the gate. Japan with a minuscule weapon accuracy lead.
Yeah, this is the intro. This is where you should...
Yeah, but the players should be getting through this quite comfortably. So far, everybody is Leiby with the lowest accuracy in the lobby at 99.4%, but definitely is in better shape than last map. Okay, never mind. Leiby with the first miss of the lobby. Oh, as tragedy strikes on the South Korean side. That was a relatively quiet section too. A bit unfortunate for Leiby to miss there, but this is a long song. There is time for South Korea to recover. But if you look at the Japanese side for a moment, we can see Nameless with a 99.94% and Siren with a double S. Oh, okay, never mind. I lied about that. Man, I have an issue of lying today, huh? Nameless, 99.6% now after picking up that big drop. But now going into the quiet section. South Korea is going to take that free combo, but nothing is free, even in the quieter sections at the stage of the pool.
Yeah, this is still pretty dense. There's definitely a bunch of like 1/6 that's also sprinkled randomly in here as well.
And adjusting to the slow reading might catch some players off guard. Lady has picked up a miss, the only player to do so in that section. And it's going to allow Japan to recover to where they were previously. Oh no!
Lady.
Time to break it when your opponent sees it.
Sierron is just having a field day with this one. Hang on.
Yeah, he's absolutely on fire. And his combo is definitely showing it. Look at that. Beautiful 1300 as they go to the final section of the song here. Sierron just now losing that double S, which is an incredible feat, especially at this stage of the tournament.
Even Atlas is killing. That's like 8 100s?
Yeah, it's an excessively low amount. And Nameless doing a very good job keeping up with the accuracy despite the earlier miss. In fact, Nameless is actually possibly more consistent than Atlas is. Maybe. It's incredibly close. They're both quite consistent as we go to the ending here.
Okay, the finishes are about to happen.
Yeah, but Japan's too far ahead. Yeah, Japan's too far ahead.
Very clean.
Good finish by all of them. And yeah, Sierron with the 1/100.
The 999k.
Oh man. And 272 points. Nice. Apple is with 10 100s, doing very well himself. Nameless, even better, doing 7 100s, but did pick up 2 misses just about a third of the way into the song. And Leiby getting punished by not being able to sustain a combo for an extended period of time. And South Korea, unfortunately, could not break back Japan this early, and now they're going to have to defend on their own pick.
They had it pretty close with Fremod. They might try it again. It really was a coin toss at the ending.
It really was. It actually really was, and it wouldn't surprise me if they double down on Fremod. I mean, that's not a bad strategy to go with. But of course, South Korea can do what they want. If they feel more confident on Hidden or on Hard Rock or on Double Time 1, they can go for it. And South Korea deliberating their next pick.
No, hang on.
Pick Invitation.
No mod 6?
TWC. Okay.
They're going Gimmick.
They're going with Gimmick. Wow, they're testing Japan in preparation. I actually kind of like this idea. Japan has every once in a while stumbled on a Gimmick pick in previous pools and previous years. So, you know, maybe this will be the time where South Korea can get the win on the Gimmick map and stay ahead. Maybe they'll give it a shot. As Kampaku will be stepping up for the first time in the match. So great T. Very strong Gimmick player himself. Looking to rival the South Koreans' attempt to get a point on the board. You know, Japan has gone through about 5 matches at this point, only dropping 1 point last round, and they hope to keep it at that. Because, you know, every year they like to go for a flawless run. I don't think that has ever happened, but they try. You know, because when you're winning as often as you are with Japan, you have to go for even higher goals. And not dropping a map pick is a really good goal to go for. You know, Japan doing Japan things. But South Korea,
As they do.
As they do, of course. Now, I don't know what they're saying in the match chat. I can't translate, but that's okay. For those who know...
It's him, it's Mr. C. Look at him.
Oh man, it's Mr. C.
I can't believe it, it's Mr. C.
Oh man. And he's come to give us a personal invitation to this map.
Yeah, I'm here to see the show.
Of course, of course. You know, we were invited after all. So let's go. Let's start the gimmicks. Everybody off to a flawless start in the opening sections of the song here. Pattern-wise, this isn't as complicated, but visually it's excessively crazy.
Ooh, Kompaku gonna chain a couple hundred, still holding the combo.
But here we go, we're going to the first major key time of the song. The yellow slider is getting in the way of the notes. So far, not phasing anybody as all combos are still flowing, except for Kompaku because... Yeah, never mind. Nope. It wasn't meant to be, I guess. But...
He's done it again.
Yes, but Kompaku will recover very quickly at that. But everybody else looking quite flawless. I think Yuona and Heat are at 1 or 2 100s is incredibly small. But here we go. Getting even more intense to read.
Here we go, the Phantom Sliders.
The Phantom Sliders not phasing a single player in the lobby. In Japan, looking to dominate on a gimmick map like this. And I guess they're going to be absolutely dominating this as Grape Tea getting the double S.
Grape Tea? What?
Actually...
Peaceful. That is one here. Huh?
Even Kompaku was just 9 100s. That's still, in 3 misses, that's still an incredibly well-prepared, I guess, performance by all 4 of the players here. Yada indeed. Wow, that's incredible.
Dear map pool selectors, no mod 6 not hard enough.
Message received. We'll crank it up next week. I hope to hear that from somebody in the map pool showcase, which will be happening at 18 UTC, I think. If I've heard correctly. It won't be happening after this match, but whatever, that is okay. That's a problem for the future. But now, though, South Korea is down 4 maps, 2 breakpoints, and needs to recover from that somehow.
Oh, no mod 4. Very cool pick.
One day closer,
to
the end of the world?
Yeah, by cow beheading.
Yeah. Cow, yep. Gotta keep it PG, PG-13 where we can. P-word where we can. So, 3 minutes and 46 seconds in length, 250 beats per minute. Japan is hoping to pull South Korea's heartstrings away and bring themselves 1 map closer to the end of the match. And the end of the winner's bracket, per se. With OD of 7.5 and 7.36 star rating. This is the stream stamina heavy map that has been a little bit lacking throughout the entirety of the tournament. But it has come back with a vengeance on No Mod 4. So we're just going to be waiting for a player swap as Nameless is trying to get into the lobby.
After years of begging, we finally have rock and metal in like pretty much every pool.
Oh man.
We did it, guys.
Mission accomplished. What's the next goal we can do in Taiko World Cup map pooling? Well, except for creating a map pool Japan can lose on. What other goals and things we can aspire to? I'm sure the map pools will come up with something. They always have a whole year to think of something.
Yeah, a whole year. I'm sure they have that long.
I'm sure they have that long, because all preparations take an entire year from point dot to dot. 100%.
If you think so.
has never been less than 6 months or 3 months or 2, right?
Right.
Right? I mean, you would know. You were a former Maple sector.
1 week.
Okay, yeah, fair enough.
For legal reasons, that's a joke.
Of course, for legal reasons. Alright, let's go. Let's get started. Sayron and Nameless representing Japan in this pick. Peaceful Naples looking to hold the line. Although so far they're the only team holding 100s in the introduction section here.
No, the Japanese side is holding 100s in the accuracy department.
Touche! And everybody now is having over 100k scores. So here we go, the streams are coming, and they're getting increasingly dense. And here we go. Players fighting for any sort of advantage that they can get. But either side refusing to give an inch. Peaceful does pick up a miss at the end of the stream. He does make an incredibly fast recovery. And looking as dominant as ever before. Sayron, the only player left
Yes,
with double S now.
still holding. Yeah, there's actually so many high accuracies in this lobby right now. Just the one drop from Peaceful is all the difference.
And keep in mind, the OD on this map is 7.5. It isn't 7, it's not even 6 or 5. This is 7.5, and the accuracies amongst everybody in the lobby is incredibly high. Like
I think though, if you've got the stamina for the streams, it's not that bad to act.
That's true. And I mean, everybody's showing. I mean, look at this. Everybody's still looking good in this section. Sayron and Nameless, the two best in the lobby, but Apples is right behind chasing. Oh, but Nameless with a incredibly big drop.
Hang on. That's gonna put him lower than Peaceful in accuracy as well.
Yeah.
Peaceful's got his combo back.
Yeah, South Korea should take the lead here with the combo momentum. It's a very thin amount though.
Oh, it's 200 score difference, and that's only gonna flip to Korea in the next coming nodes.
Oh man, here we go. Get ready for it. And there we go.
Please, nobody dropped on the conversion, but there was a little bit of act loss.
The momentum should shift things back in South Korea's lead barely. Like, it's criminal how barely it should be.
They've got another 100 notes or so of 3 points if they can hold it.
And then they still have to transition back to normal, but Peaceful can't do it!
That's a massive note lock.
Oh no!
I mean, Nameless got their act back up to like 99.5. Peaceful's dropped to the low 98s right now. Catastrophic.
Yeah, and Sayron's still looking as flawless as ever. And it's denying Apple's amazing performance to shine through. Here we go. There's still a couple more streams to go. Japan can still suffer an excessive drop. But Nameless making good work of his recovery. Pushing back up to 900 combo. And Sayron still absolutely unfazed. Now, this is a stream map? What stream map? Oh, it's just warm-up.
It's a free map. Yeah, it's a warm-up.
Hey. So here we go, going to the big ending here. Will Japan hold through? Yep.
There is not a lot that Korea can do right now.
Nope.
That's 2 FCs.
Wow.
Accuracy's high all the way around, but people just... The first miss was fine. Nameless cancelled it out. The second one
was
just... the note lock. That hurt a lot.
Yeah, it took his... It blew his heart away. If you can blow on strings, which you can't. But... Japan...
He was note looking and he was just praying that he was one note closer to the end of that stream.
Mm-hmm. Pretty much. Unfortunately for him, It didn't show up, and now Japan is one map closer to the end of the match, as they are now up 5-0. South Korea desperately scrambling for a defense here. They need to find something where they can hold. But where did they go? They were doing really well in free mod earlier. Yeah, they're gonna go to free mod too. Better late than never, I guess.
I almost expected them to go for this last pick.
Same, but they didn't, and now they are. 2021 10-15 1-7 demo. Didn't misread the numbers totally. I don't blame Discord stream at all. At the hippopotamus difficulty, mapped by Old Tweet. 2 minutes and 13 seconds in lane. Definitely a step up compared to free mod 1, you would say?
Yeah, I would. I mean, this has some SV in it as well. It has one like wavy SV stream section, which is really difficult for hidden solo.
Kumiya getting his first appearance in the match. Being well supported by Sairon, who's been absolutely destroying the pool. Peaceful and Olo looking to rival defense once again, and we have a mirror match, ladies and gentlemen, with Sairon and Peaceful clashing with Hidden Hard Rock, and Akumiya and Olo with Hard Rock only.
No solo hiddens, that is very fair enough.
Okay, there we go.
They'll fix that one day.
One day. Maybe when Laser comes up.
One day closer to the fixing of the client.
Yeah, that's true. Alright, here we go.
Fun fact, this demo is exactly 11 months old today.
Happy 11-month anniversary. And will South Korea be rewarded for its anniversary with a win here? Good start by everybody. Everybody perfect out the gate. Kumiya, the first player to drop 100. And going into the break, South Korea will know that they are up.
It's literally just Ekumiya's ack, and it's not even a bad ack either.
I think it's 1 or 2 100s. It's incredibly small.
Yeah, I mean the map's very short as well. It's only 2 minutes.
Yeah, which will make misses actually far more devastating. But of course, we have to wait for somebody to miss before that happens. But Olo will be picking up some 100s, putting the lead back in Kumiya's
Here's
favor.
that wavy stream.
Keep an eye on Peaceful and Sairon. They are the two heavy players right now with 2 mods and 2 100% accuracies to go with it. Oh wow, they both traded 100s at the same time, but Sairon absolutely struggling now in this section. All of a sudden, their 100s are just gone. Sairon coming out much worse in the exchange.
Alright, super high SV, Ekumiya and Olo, they need to hold it for their teams.
Oh, but
Sairon! South Korea's gonna take a point. They're gonna get it on their pick.
Nice, very nice. South Korea getting on the board. Look at those beautiful scores by, I mean, Akumiya, 2 100s. Man was the first person to drop the double S, but he will walk out with the highest ack of the lobby. I mean, to be fair, he had 1 mod. It's not a fair comparison, but still.
Scaron, like, unfortunate miss in, like, the last 20 notes, but they also had an ack deficit as well.
Yeah.
South Korea, I think they had it either way.
Yeah, I think so too. I mean, Peaceful 8 100s absolutely carrying. Definitely did help South Korea get some accuracy on the board. And I guess they've been rewarded that pick, and now they're still behind 5-1. It's still a very dire situation, but it is a little bit less dire. Okay? And Japan looking to stop any chances of South Korea getting any sort of momentum in any fashion. Looking to stop all that with Double Time 1, flying in the flow of the deep sea.
Yes. An actual ranked map in the pool.
Oh, yes, of course. And it's also 5 minutes and 19 seconds before the double time part's added. So, this is going to be an incredibly long map.
It's a good map. This is also even stricter than DT2 is in the act department. And
Oh, yeah.
this actually has like some nonsense 1-3 and 1-6 sprinkled in it. So yeah, I think we're going to see a little bit lower accuracies on this one.
Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Odie 6.5, which I keep forgetting what it is converted. I'm pretty sure it's like 10.1 or something stupidly high. Oh man, my memory fails me. Too busy thinking about other things. Star rating of 5.66 before the double time part's added. I believe the each minute's 240, 250. It's very high. 249. And there's probably decimals somewhere that you can't see. Mapped by N-Wolf, but this is SK's Wolf's guess difficulty.
It's a collab.
Oh yeah, that sounds about right. I was trying to figure who SK Wolf was.
That's why it's SK Wolf.
Yeah.
It is, yes, it's a collab. I mean, the tiebreaker does the same thing with Rainbow, like Grimbo Raiden.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. Man, when the collab name is so good, you almost think it's an actual player instead of a collab. That's when you know when you're winning. Of course, winning is a sensation that South Korea would love to achieve once more, as they look to break Japan on this point. But this is a long battle. That clash is going to begin as Akumi and Apple is clashing it out. Peaceful, keeping South Korea in the fight for the time being, holding a near double S halfway through this first TI time. Apple is finding a bit of difficulty here, so much so he's been the first player to pick up a combo break. And Apple is not in a good position. There is a bit of downtime there.
Definitely some like tricky rhythms, like definitely a wide range of snaps, and that's the easier
Peaceful
of the sections. Peaceful on the easy section.
Oh no! Never forget that the Kantan sections of the songs are often the most difficult parts to hit.
Yeah, because no one practices them. Because like they're easy. Why do I need to practice the easy section? And then you just miss in tournament.
And then you're like, what?
Classic.
Classic. Okumi and Grape Tea, the only two players right now with full combos in the lobby. Halfway through, they're up by about 50,000 points. They're looking to build on it, but there's some very long streams here. One of them has a massive choke. It could be pretty bad. But everybody looking to get through this section without too much difficulty.
Okay, not bad.
Not bad, not bad. And now we're going into the next section. The Kumio with a drop there. That's going to be good for South Korea. Let us, reverse some of that combo momentum that was built earlier in the song. Great T, the only other player now on a full combo.
Yeah, this is pretty big. This is supposed to be the part where they build up the combo because there's no like tricky 1-6 or 1-3 here.
You'd think, but anything is possible. I mean, Apples is suffering some accuracy drops. Grape Tea looking incredibly solid. Kumir and Peaceful doing the best that they can. But I don't think the result's going to change, as Japan will be claiming their 6 point. And that will put them on a match point. And South Korea in a very dire situation. A road crossed too many times before. But will this time be different? They have to come back from 6-1. incredible feat that will hopefully await them. Now that Japan has gone through some of those earlier picks.
miscounts weren't even bad on the Korean side. 2 and 1. Like, they had a chance if they held combo. But alas, they did not. Well, it's an uphill battle, but they at least get the first pick.
At least. Unfortunately, it's a pick they have to win. The first of many picks that they will have to try. And they have a pool to work with. They have No Mod 1, they got No Mod 5, Hidden 1, Hidden 2, Hard Rock 1, and Free Mod 3. So it's a pretty sizable pool. One that might hopefully, you know, for their sake, they may find a victory on. We will see.
There's no way they pick Hidden 2, but I'm still hoping.
Okay, man, look, one can dream. You know, one can dream.
Free Mod 3, that's fair
Free
enough.
Mod 3, yep. Okay.
They almost won Free Mod 1, they won Free Mod 2. They might as well go for Free Mod 3. Another song that has TWC history. Wow, it's crazy.
Actually, this song, I believe, has been featured in other games before. I don't know if it's Pump It Up or Dance Dance Revolution. I think it's been one of the two. I swear I've heard something like this before. But, Uber 6, you know, the best Uber experience you'll ever have in your life is this song right here, mapped by ISOC.
3, 2, 1.
OD of 7, 205 BPM, minute 56 in length. Definitely is up there in terms of difficulty. It is the last free mod out of the 3 to be picked for a reason, as historically free mod 3 usually is.
It's a stream map. Oh, hang on a second. What are these mods?
Oh yeah. Wait. Japan's not only going with the one mod? Wait, what? Hang on a minute.
I feel like that's an error, because he doesn't even have a no-fail on either.
Nope. This is live footage from the Taiko World Cup lobby. South Korea is going with a double mod advantage on the stream map. Huh.
Yeah, no, Ciaron is hidden hard drop. That's what I thought. There's an error.
Wait, this error can exist? Huh?
Yeah, it happened in a previous match that I also casted, weirdly enough. Wow, maybe the problem's me. Okay, Ciaron does have hidden hard drop on. The client is just doing a little funny business.
Huh? This is the first time I've ever seen that. Wow,
This is the first year I've ever seen this, and this is not the first time I've seen Levy just chunk a stream. What was that?
Yeah.
So I mean, look at the scores, right? South Korea's went no, because the combo for the mod multiplier for Ciaron.
Wow, that's crazy. Well, look, South Korea is going to muster some sort of a comeback. Ciaron has picked up a miss.
Yeah, I mean, you think Ciaron just missed there on no mod? Like, I doubt it.
Oh yeah. You never know. You
Hang on,
could always fat finger something. What, Japan? Never happens, but you know, one can dream. Oh man, it's hard to gauge who's really ahead. I would suspect that Japan is still ahead, since Ciaron only had a very minor miss. And Levy is absolutely tanking on the accuracy very excessively here. Oh, but everybody missing now. Wow, this is a big drop.
Oh.
Ciaron is collapsing as well. Man, we can't even tell who's ahead. I suspect that Japan would have won that, though.
They won by quite a bit, 115,000.
Oh. Yeah.
Ciaron actually got a 1057k, which, I mean, that almost beats a 1 mod SS.
Wow. Well...
So that means Japan is going to take it 7-1.
Yep, Japan taking its step one. And once again, proving that they are the force to be reckoned with, that they are one of the best teams in the world. That they have gone out and beaten everybody in this bracket that they need to beat. Perks of being number one seed, you get a good time. But still,
Yeah.
you know, when you get to quarter, semis, and finals, you still gotta be able to show up and put on a good show, and they have. And rightfully so, they've earned the right to be in the winner's bracket grand finals week with the bracket reset advantage.
Yeah.
Just in the off chance that they suffered their first loss in 9 years. It's just there as a nice buffer, I guess. But congratulations to Japan. They have picked up their victory.
Yeah, South Korea is going to get knocked to the lower bracket where they'll be facing Indonesia for the third place match and also the right to fight Japan once again.
Yeah, it's going to be an all-Asian matchup. Not uncommon,
I still think it's crazy that our top three are seeded 1st, 2nd, and 11th.
Wait, Indonesia was 11th?
They were 11th.
Oh.
And they've beaten Hong Kong, which was 4th, and Germany, which was 3rd. So, and that was just this weekend. So they got in for 2nd.
Really? And oh my god, what? Okay, that's a bit unheard of, even in Taiko World Cup. Okay, you don't just come like in the mid-second pots or 9th through 16th, as historically would be in previous Taiko World Cups, and then just beat everybody in the upper seeds, all the way to possibly 2nd. Possibly. That's just crazy. So, well, they're going to have a field trip next week, as South Korea will be going up against Indonesia in the fight for 2nd place. That's going to be it for all the matches this week for Taiko World Cup 2022 Finals Weekend. The map pool showcase for Grand Finals won't be happening now. It will be happening, I believe, in 18 UTC. Can I get a confirmation on that?
17 UTC.
17 UTC. I lied. Sorry, daylight saving still affecting me. 17 UTC will be when we get that Grand Final showcase. Stay tuned for it. I mean, Osa Game's been hinting at who's going to be collabing in that. We do have very interesting competitions and stuff running alongside with that as well.
Two-legged cat.
Two-legged cat. Classic. So, yeah, stay tuned for that. You know, I expect it to be a banger pool, decent song, and all the good stuff there. So, yeah, that should be it. Jay, do you have anything you want to say before we wrap things up?
No. Get excited. Get happy.
Exactly. And with that, thank you everybody for tuning into Taiko World Cup 2022 Finals Weekend, now at its conclusion. Join back in, I believe, 6 hours' time for our Grand Final Map Pool Showcase. Until then, I'm B4320, alongside with Jay, who's signing off for the night.